Hello everyone, Mark Corbin back with you. This particular plant that I'm harvesting right now, guys, is known as red twig dogwood. The reason why I'm doing this is this stuff is amazing for basket making. The intent here is we're going to do an instructional video on making a fish trap basket. And this little guy right here is actually going to be one of the key parts in it. I'm going to show you a couple things about it and get this intro done, and I'm going to harvest a bunch of this stuff. We're going to do this in a couple of parts. It takes a really long time to make these baskets. This isn't something that's going to be done in just a few minutes or even an hour. You're looking at several hours. So it's the kind of thing when you're making these, I'll explain it again later in the video, that these things are going to take a long time, and it's something you don't want to just sit down and think you're going to do right away. It's something you want to do in the meantime, in a whether you're in a survival situation or if you're just out bushcrafting for the weekend or for the week or for a month, whatever. But these things take time. Anyways, let's get on with this. I want to show you. This is the red twig dogwood. It's very much looks a lot like willow, and even sometimes the color's the same. Sometimes willow will come out red, and they look a lot alike. But there's a big difference between the leaf structure and the flowers. As you can see, these little guys have pretty round leaves on them, kind of oval shaped, with little white flowers with several protruding. Let's see, this particular one has 1, 2, alternating 3, 4, every 2 alternating each direction, but all these little flowers will open up. Anyhow, ideally, guys, when you're doing this stuff, you want to stay fairly small. You don't want to try to use real big ones unless you're just going to use them for ribs, for support, because once they get too thick, really thick, like if the size of your thumb is going to be too much, basically, because what happens is they just get too thick. And I'm going to show you just how nimble this stuff is. Okay, here's our piece. Let me back up a little bit for you here, and this stuff will just bend. Okay. Look at that. Now, I'm pulling that down on my wrist, on my hand. See here? That stuff is just great. All the way down. Now you can train this stuff when you're bending it, which we'll explain later too. Sometimes you get some stiffness down towards the end, the bottom. But if you just work it, just kind of breaking the fibers, working the fibers, it'll loosen up and it'll bend real nice for you. But these are nice. As you can see, you can do a lot with these. I'm just going to give you a quick representation here. As you can see, minus the leaves, of course. You got something good here. So, without talking too much more, guys, this is more or less an intro to creating a fish basket. What we're going to do here, guys, is we're going to harvest a lot of this. And because I don't want to deplete this particular area that I'm in, I'm going to be actually moving to other spots in my general vicinity to obtain other materials, such as willow saplings, and more of this good stuff. I want to keep my area. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to deplete my area, so I'm going to move around and get my materials that way. That way it preserves everything, and I'm not going to clean out a complete area. As you can see, this nice big bush right here behind me, I have no intentions of cleaning this bush out. I want to leave something for nature to reproduce with, so that I or someone else can have something to come back to get later on if we need to. And as well, just because it's nature, and I don't believe in stripping it. Okay, enough of this intro here. I'm gonna harvest a bunch of these up, guys, and we'll move on to the next part. And before long here, we'll have enough materials together that we can actually start building this fish trap. Give you the rough idea of what we're doing, and eventually, hopefully, we'll make another video later on where we're going to actually do some trapping, fish trapping. So, thanks for hanging in with me. Thanks for listening to me babble. And we'll see you here in a little bit.